Hey, this is Tony's Tool Find at Pop's Garage. I saw a marketplace ad a couple of days ago. I answered it. I went over there and looked at the stuff and bought some tools. Got a toolbox and some tools, spent $35, and I'm going to show you what I've got. So I appreciate you watching. Thank you. I went to a sale today, saw it on Marketplace and called somebody. And I got this toolbox full of tools and some other tools. I don't see a name on it. It looks like it's been green since it was new. It's not in bad shape. I cleaned it up some as far as the inside goes, and I took the tools out of it. And I'm going to go over the tools. But it's not rusty in the bottom. It's got these little places to hold the tray. But it doesn't have a name on it at all. And I wondered if it could be military. But I don't know. It's about the right color green, and like I say, it don't look like it's ever been a different color. I think I'm going to clean some of the rust off of it and just paint it with the clear coat and go with that. So let me get on to the tools. Okay, these are some items. This was in the toolbox. This little tube of Feel Pro. It still feels soft. I'm not sure how old it is. This little container that doesn't have any name on it, and it's got Carter keys in it. This can of Dutch Boy white lead. I've got another can of this that my father-in-law had, and I'm not sure what this was used for. I'm gonna have to look this up, but it feels about as heavy as lead, and it says it's got lead in it. Dutch Boy white lead. And then this Wizard says 25-foot spool, 14 gauge wire. I at first, when I first saw it, I thought this is solder, but it's wire, and most of it's still there. And so I don't know what year this would be, but I just really like that can. It says it's hard to tell for sure whether it's $1.99 or 99 or $2.99, but all I can see is the 99 cents each. And then there's a place going down right here that makes it hard to read. Now I really like this can too. Permatex number 2 former gasket, 3 ounces net weight. So it wasn't enough to sell a tube of this. They had to put it in a container. Now this still feels soft, so it may be good. Number 2, there's some cardboard down in there to Keep it from rattling around. Permatex Pharma gasket. And this is a can of some liquid wrench that I picked up. I got all this stuff for almost nothing. So, and this might be about 3/4 full. Whoever had it it's been used, but they put the top back on it, turned it upside down, and I like that. Let me see if there's a price on it. Oh, $1.05 whenever this was sold. Okay, these are the items that were in the bottom of that toolbox. Some tape. Looks like about a full roll. And I haven't checked this out yet. It's looks like chalk. Looks like a chalk stick, like you use for welding, but I'm not positive. Stick that over there. A little can opener. Thing of fuses. I'm gonna have to clean this off to see what it is. I didn't throw it away with some of the other stuff. It's got some writing on it, and I'm gonna check that out and see what it is. There was a bunch of Allen wrenches in it, and most of them I threw away. And I kept just a few of them. I've gotten so many Allen wrenches over the years. Now this is somebody's name, and I was gonna keep it for right now. C.H. Brown. A little wrench probably needs to be thrown away. It's been bent. A file, and I've gotten probably 100 files. This little tool here, and it goes in a drill, and I'm not sure exactly how it works, but got some kind of clutch in it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let me show it to you a little bit closer. We'll see if there's a name on it. I don't see a name on it. We'll call this a chisel. I've got some chisels that are this shape, and I forget what they're made for, but. And I think this is some kind of tool you use on a Model A. Here's a punch of some type. It's kind of strange. It's tapered on both sides, but you can tell they've been hitting this side with a hammer, and I'm not sure what those are for. Here's a chisel. I probably need to just get rid of it. It's not, you can't read anything on it, I don't think, but I'll check it out. I'm gonna just pick these files up as I'm going and not spend a lot of time on these files. I've got a bunch of files. I'll show you that one. That's most of them off the top. Here's some files that I got. And some of them are pretty good files, have wooden handles on them. Here is this one, and it looks new. Chrome edge. 8-inch half round file. Got a few here's 3 hacksaw blades. Here is a air gauge. Goes to 160. Let's see what it says. See if we can read it. It says Syracuse Gauge Corporation, Syracuse, New York. Here's a piece of round steel. Here is a, my mind's gone blank. Let me put that down for a second and my mind will unblank in a minute. Okay, here's a nut driver. Here is a hole cutter, little hole punch, maybe for making gaskets and such as that. Here's a concrete drill bit that you use by hand. Hammer on it. You can tell somebody's been hammering on it. Let's see. It is a Craftsman. Let me see if I can get it good enough we can read it. Craftsman, 1/2 inch. See if it's got the old A on it. So this one's pretty old. Okay, this is a putty knife. I don't know why my mind goes blank sometimes, but this is a little putty knife. This is a wrench that probably went with some type of tool. I probably need to just throw it away because I've got all kinds of wrenches like this. Battery terminal cleaner. Not the worst I've ever seen. I'll probably keep it because it's an old metal one. Now this is some kind of little puller. See if it's got a name on it. I don't see a name on it anywhere. I don't know if it's for batteries or what it's for. Some kind of little puller. This is it's a feeler gauge, but it's got different width feeler gauges on it, and each one of them has the diameter of the gauge. 1.25 inches, 1 3/8 inches, 1.5 inches. American steel and wire, and this smallest one is a 1/2 inch diameter. Somebody that knows what these are used for, use preformed wire rope. Preformed wire rope. I'm sure I'll have to keep those because I don't know what they are. This is a little homemade tool somebody made. I don't know that I need it. I'm gonna stick it over here for right now. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it goes to. Don't see a name on it. It almost looks like a fire extinguisher had gone off inside this toolbox at one time. I've got several of these little things I'm gonna try to clean up. This one says cutter grinding gauge. This one is a little rule, and it says, I don't know if you can read that, but we'll read it on another one because I've got another one just like it. This is it, and you can read it a little bit better. FAFNIR, Bearing Company. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but it's a bearing company. Quality Ball Bearings, New Britain, Connecticut. I've got 2 of those. Now this is a little CLE Forge multi-point gauge. Cleveland Distributing Company. Cleveland distributors everywhere. The Cleveland Twist Drill Company, Cleveland, Ohio. I got 2 of these little can openers, military, and I'll put those with my military stuff. I've got 2 of these Red Devil glass cutters. Another stick of something, I'm not sure what this is. I hadn't thrown it away yet. It might need to be thrown away. But you can see where somebody's, I don't know if this is for polishing. Here's a couple of little screwdrivers that probably went with a hammer. The one where you, and if you screw this out, there's a little smaller screwdriver. So this went with probably with a hammer. Here's a little chrome alloy punch. Let's see, here's a no-name punch. Maybe for nail punch, maybe a nail punch. Here's a little center punch, maybe. I don't know if somebody's ground this one down. I'll see if I can see any name on it. I don't believe there's a name on it. Here is another one. Maybe a nail punch. No name on it. Here is another one, maybe a little center punch. These are kindly dirty. I need to clean them. I need to clean all this stuff. These came kindly right straight out of the toolbox. Little flat bladed screwdriver. No name, but it does say USA on it. I've got another pair of these, but I forget what they do. But these say replace the link. Maybe they're for chains. Maybe they're for pulling a chain together, working with chains. Replace the link. Here is a long drill bit. It's a 3/8. It's got a thing right here. And I don't know if you can put another bit in it, but I don't know how you would do it. A pair of scissors, they work. They just say Italy on them. Italy. They don't have any other name on them. Little air chuck. This hose that's got a couple of fittings on one end. I'm not sure whether this hose was for a grease gun. Well, it says grease on it. This is for a grease gun. I'll probably keep that because it looks in good shape. Another can opener. In my younger days, and other people call these church keys. This is Budweiser, King of Beers. Okay, here's a pair of needle nose pliers. See if I can read what they are real quick. Channel lock. I can probably soak these and clean them and get them working again. Here's some kind of tool that I don't know if it's for writing or marking or what goes in it, but it's made out of brass. And here's one socket. It's Craftsman. It's not, let's see what A it has on it. Okay, it's an old socket. It's got the, I think it's old. It's a double line V. I'm not saying it's real old. I'm gonna move this and I'll be right back with some more tools. Okay, that looked like kind of a bunch of junk. And if I hadn't wanted that toolbox, all that stuff was in that toolbox. Well, along with a few other things, but that was in the toolbox. Now I'm gonna show you some of the other stuff I got. I got this pipe wrench, and it's got a wooden handle on it, and the wooden handle looks in pretty good shape. I guess it's a 10-inch. It's got a 10 right there. I'm trying to see if it moves. I don't see a name on it yet. I'll have to clean it up and see if I see a name on it. Now I got this pair of pliers, and I think I brushed these off a little bit. And this says Utica. Let's see, number 29. Utica number 29. Got a place to hammer on both ends. Got two holes, a little pinching place in the middle, place right here. But these are Utica's 29s. I'm not sure what those are specifically used for, whether it's fence wire or not. Got this little, I think this is for pouring lead, melting lead and pouring it. And I just picked it up. I've got some other stuff. This looks like somebody's welded this onto this. I don't know if it broke at one time and somebody welded that onto it, but I think it's a little lead pouring tool. Okay, here's a wrench, and I haven't cleaned these up yet. I'm gonna have to find out what brand they are. Here's a little monkey wrench, and it says 9 auto, so maybe that means it's 9 inches. Got a tape measure here. That's 9 inches. I don't see a name on it, but got something right here. I can't read it. I'll have to clean this up, and we'll have to try to figure that out later. All right, here is another monkey wrench that has a wooden handle. And somebody's beat on it quite a bit. It still works. I don't see a name on it yet. I'll have to clean it up. See if I can do something with it. Okay, here is a Ford Model A wrench. I think I saw where it said Ford on it right there. Ford. Looks like it works on 3 different sizes. This, and this. Here is another pair of strange pliers. I don't know what these are for. You know, that they make something kind of similar to this that's for saw blades, and I don't know what this is for. If you know what it's for, see if I can see a name on it. I think I'll have to, there's a name right here probably, and I don't know if I clean it up, if I'll be able to read that or not. Looks like there was something there at one time. But if you know what these are, you can leave a comment. Here is another wrench. I think I found a W on this one. I don't know if that's Williams or not. I'm gonna have to look that logo up and figure it out. I can't tell the size of it. I don't think they have the size on it. This is a little Crescent type wrench, little adjustable wrench, 8-inch. It's locked up. I'm not sure if it's worth cleaning, but I'll probably clean it up some. Now here's a little screwdriver. Looks like the wood is in pretty good shape. If I clean the rust off of it, 4-inch, it says, or it has a 4 on it, whatever that means. I'm looking to see if I see a name on it. I may have to clean it up. It says something like American on it. Merc. Metric. I don't know. I'll show you what I've got. I'm gonna have to clean it up a little bit more to figure out what it is. Little wooden handle screwdriver. Here's another wooden handle screwdriver, and I don't see a name on it. It's got a little brass piece right here, and it's not busted. It's in pretty good shape. That one will probably clean up pretty good. It does look like it's bent a little bit right here, but I could probably straighten that out. This is a heavy duty Crescent wrench. The Crescent Tool Company. That's heavy. I don't know how old it is. Drop forged steel, 12-inch. It works. Needs a little cleaning, but I think that'll clean up real good. Here's another little monkey wrench. It's been beat on a little bit. I don't know if this is the handle that came with it or if somebody put that on it. It's got little, like, I don't know if these are wooden or rubber washers, but it's not a regular wooden handle. Somebody may have done that. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's got a name on it. I'll have to clean it up, maybe put it in some rust remover and try to figure out what it is. Here's another Model A wrench. I don't know if I was able to see Ford on it or what it says. It has this logo on it. I don't know if I can brush it a little bit more and read it. Looks like an M with a circle. I don't know what that is, but it's a Model A wrench. I don't know the sizes of it. This is a pair of side cutters, and they will move a little bit. They look almost, it has a new look to it before it got rust on it, and they look real good. I'm trying to see if I can see a name on them. I don't see any name on them, but I'll clean those up and get them working. And here is 2 more things for Model A's, I think. I've got a little splinter in me, a little piece of metal in me I need to get out. Fooling with these old tools, that's I don't know what these are, but got one more thing, a little wrench. And this wrench looks like somebody cut it wider. Looks like it's got a screwdriver on the other side, so it was made for something. 701 is all I see on it. So I'm gonna put these back in the bag and go with the rest of the tools. Okay, this is the last group of tools that came with that find. I got this Starrett micrometer here. It's got some rust on it. It does move some. I'm gonna have to work on it and get it going. See if I can get it moving the rest of the way. It's got 2 more, I forget what you call these, but you put these in it for something, to measure deeper. But it does have somewhere in it, let me see. Well, it has a little, see if it's fell out. It has a little thing in it that says Starrett and has a little wrench on it. I don't know what I've done with that, but I'll find it and figure out where it is. Here it is. The Starrett wrench for micrometers, the LS Starrett company. Little wrench fell out of the bag. This is the wrench. But that's a Starrett gauge. And I got all of this stuff and the toolbox for $35. I got this set of line wrenches, Craftsman, 3 of them, in a container. And looking at them on the inside, they don't look like they've ever been used, any of them. This is a 1/2 inch 9/16 single line V. 5/8 11/16 single line V. 3/8 7/16 single line V. These cost $17.99 when they were new. So they were $17.99 new. And I don't think they've ever been used. I don't think there's a date on that. $17.99. Okay, here is a Craftsman Circle H 1/2 inch speed handle. Craftsman Circle H. Here is a little tool made for tightening something or loosening it. I don't know exactly what this is made for. I haven't seen a name on it yet. It almost looked like somebody's ground on it right here. And sometimes somebody will get something from another person that'll have their name on it and they'll grind the other person's name off. But I'm not sure what that is. Here's another wooden handle screwdriver. The blade looks in pretty good shape. It says, I can't read it. I'll have to. I don't know if that says Viking. Is there a company that has a Viking on it? Here's another drill bit for concrete. Let me see if this one says anything. Okay, this is a Craftsman 1/2 inch. Looks pretty old. Don't know exactly how old. Here is a Craftsman 3-inch 1/2 inch drive extension. Double line V. Looks in good shape. This is a Craftsman 1/2 inch double line V. I'm gonna say 6 inches. Let's see what it says. 6 inches. This is a Bonnie 3/8 drive. This is not rust. This is just trash that'll clean off. I think this one's in good shape. But it's a Bonnie 3/8 3-inch. I need to figure out exactly how these are used, but I thought this was made for adjusting spark plugs. Her brand. Made in USA, Fremont, Ohio, patent number 2.645.142. That's important because we're going to look at something else. Okay, here is another one. And these look a lot alike. There's a little bit of difference right here. A little bit of difference. But this is a snap-on. Snap-on, made in USA, CF-72. I don't see anything on it for us to figure out the date. Doesn't have a patent number, so we can't compare the. Well, here is the patent number. 2.645.142. 2.645.142. The same patent number. The exact same patent number on both of these. One's a Her brand and one is a Snap-on. That's interesting. Here's a couple of adapters. Craftsman. They're not real old. 1/2 inch. See if I can tell what this is. 3/8. Half inch and 3/8. I don't see a. It has a single line on it, but I can't tell. It's got the Barnyard A on it. This one is a Craftsman 3/8 to 1/2, and I don't see a marking on it either, like double line V, single line V, or anything else. This is a Craftsman 1/2 inch socket, and I believe this one is old, very old. Single double line V, 1/2 inch drive. Little wooden handle screwdriver that I picked up. I'm gonna see if I can read the name on this. All I see is, I can't read that, but little wooden handle screwdriver I got just for fun. Here's a couple of Craftsman crow feet. This one's a 1/2 inch 3/8 drive. This one is a 13/16, 3/8 drive. Both of these are snap-on. Both of these are snap-on. Here's another little wrench somebody has bent. See if there's a name on this. All it says is 1/4" USA. Open in box in. Now here is another 3/8 drive extension, 3" I think. It's got the Barnyard A on it. Single line V. So that's everything I got at that marketplace sale. The woman did tell me that they were going to have an estate sale there next week. She just wanted to sell some of the stuff ahead of time to clean out, to put some more stuff there. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. That was a long video. I might should have cut it up in 2 videos, but I wanted to show everything at one time. I got a lot of stuff. It's going to take a lot of cleaning. It's going to take me a while to get it cleaned, but I hope you enjoyed watching it. And if you like it, you can subscribe, hit the like button, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you.